My life run by Twitter, where you don't think for yourself, you let Twitter think for yourself.
Got it.
Flame War Court, where flame wars are moderated out and solved. So online conflicts, it's like a court TV.
Court TV for online conflicts.
Yeah.
Got it.
Continuation of Why We Do What We Do, a Burning Man art project.
Why we do what we do. Burning Man. Anyone else?
Acts of love. Stories of how people can reach out to the community, helping widows, just spending time with them, homeless people, not just give money, but actually do something with it.
Got it. Swing it back around. Toss it, throw it. Let's nobody get hurt.
Diversity babies take over the world.
Diversity babies take over the world. I don't even know what the hell it is. I love it. I love it. I don't know what it is. I love it.
Guys who run a business selling and creating alibis for people, and the alibis could be things created from people on
Selling
Facebook.
Selling alibis.
Yes.
Cool. Cool. On Craigslist.
What?
I wasn't home for dinner because ...
A jihadist comes to America and moves in with two dudes and can't fulfill his suicide mission because he loves our culture so much. Each week is sponsored by either Cheetos or Walmart or maybe a titty bar or something. And he has to call Al Qaeda and say, "Look, I just need another week."
Okay, thank you.
What's in the background?
Remember PG-13, PG-13.
Take the former most influential, some of the most influential Americans that are dead and reinsert them back into society, and now they see how messed up our political system is, so instead they decide to pursue their dream job. So Abraham Lincoln's pursuing or trying to become a master chef. Malcolm X is a therapist in Orange County. Nixon teams up with his worst enemy, the camera.
Got it. All right, we got time for one more, and then we're going to have to close this speed round.
A kissing contest, an online kissing contest.
Online kissing contest. Sponsored by Chapstick. All right, one more hand in the front, and then we're done.
We starve a bunch of people from all social media, and we force them to use carrier pigeons.
Using carrier pigeons. Awesome. So let's send tweets via carrier pigeon.
So a walk in their shoes, so you show somebody's feet while you interview them, and then you have to match who's talking. So you kind of are doing kind of a, almost like a paper dolls mix and match with stories.
Got it. So it's multimedia, and then you got to connect those dots. Got it. Cool.
This is one where I need people to help me with the idea, but the idea is that the reason that our world is in such a difficult place right now is because of greed, anger, and ignorance.
One line.
So what happens is when people who are running corporations or running large institutions have an evil thought, let's call it, their brain lights up, and a team comes in.
Dick Cheney. So it's a moral check for Dick Cheney.
Think about it. The moment you think of destructive thought on a map somewhere, it goes and all these people come in.
I get it.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up.
Save the world in a viral video. I love it.
Minority Report meets WikiLeaks.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Minority Report meets WikiLeaks. Okay, cool. So, let's post that as Minority Report meets WikiLeaks. So, see what happened? Like all of a sudden, it was just like ding, 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 ding. We were like spitting ideas. All of a sudden, the whole energy changed, right? Because we got out of the container that we brought in the room. Right? We all brought something. We brought some of the ideas that were going around, like people thought of why we're here. But the minute we got out of the container that we brought in the room, all of a sudden we went boom. We can allow. We are more advanced people in this moment than we were 10 seconds ago, an hour ago, whatever it was, right? And so in the minute we sort of like got out of the boxes that we brought in the room, all of a sudden we start to fit into the new box that we get as our content platform. So. By the way, I'm not saying like the last 10 ideas are the ideas to go with, but I think that there was a different energy in the room when that started to happen, and we have 48 hours to create, so we've got time. So if it's an idea from Genesis, I'll stop talking.
It's time to deliberate.
Okay, let's deliberate. Do we want to like? Yeah, what I want to do really quick is Is there anything? So I'm just going to sort of slam through here, and let's go one by one, and then just kind of, if there's anything in here that like you really like as I go, just that like, and don't like hoop up your own stuff. So like, if there's anything in here as I go, and like if you just want to sort of give us a little bit of an applause meter, and we'll try to like kind of like narrow it down. You know what I mean? Like if you dig it, let me know. And then
Can you just really quickly as we go through them, whoever had the idea, so that we have a visual face to connect to it?
I'm gonna.
Just raise your hand when they get
If it was like something, yeah, just raise your hand if it was your. Here's the thing, I don't like these are the sort of one-liners on it. Like if it was something that you responded to, my guess is you're gonna remember which one it is, right? So I don't want to like. It's not about putting anybody on the spot. It's not about like propping anybody up, putting anybody down. It's just I just want to like flip through because we want to make this sort of like we want to use the wisdom of the crowd. Or by the way, if there's anything that you from an idea standpoint that you hate, right? If there's something in here that you're like, I want you to applaud as well. So it's not just like, if there's something that you're vehemently passionate about, you're like, yeah, I love the inspiration of that idea, or you go, wow, that could be really disruptive and not good. I want you to applaud for that one too, right? So not from a standpoint of like, I think this falls flat, but from a standpoint of like, I may not agree with that, but that could like definitely work. So I want you to use your sort of thought about those 4 boxes that we threw up, and especially those bottom 2, and think about like, can we make it personal? Does it have thrash? Those qualities, those 2 qualities specifically, and let's see where we go. So.
Is there any way we could converge ideas that are similar?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I mean, I want to just get some tenets that we can sort of start building off of, and then you can bring your idea to that idea if they match, or if it's like sounded like there was a clue idea and a mystery idea, maybe there's something that could come together on it. Let's kind of think. Okay, so let's kick it off. Making text from last night like storytelling. Okay, Grizzly Bear, iPhone, and Nokia. Sherlock Homeboy, a zombie apocalypse prank, 140-second stories from Twitter. Seems like, by the way, I felt like there was a little overlap between those 2, and so there might be something to be done together. LA Stories documentary, or Lala Stories documentary. Illegal comedy on the corner, comedy sketch on the street. Dream Journal. Fashion girl on her way to Milan. Choose your own adventure.
Speak up, Anthony.
Choose your own adventure is pretty broad, though. So there's going to have to be like something connected. It sounds like we're all convinced that there is a choose your own adventure. It seems like there was a lot.
We got to start making moves, though. If we like them, don't like them, we got to start crossing them through.
Well. Okay, so you're not like marking that based on what the applause is? So my method is really janky, huh? That's okay. What do you want to do?
Do a strike through.
Somebody come up with a better idea than what I do. All right. So don't clap for your own, because everybody loves their own ideas, right? And let's just try to be as honest as we can, as true as we can.
We want to know what you like.
Huh?
You'll find out at the end.
You'll find out. There's going to be a 6 at the end of the day. Yeah, let's just start from the top. Text from last night. Grizzly Bear, iPhone. Sherlock Homeboy. This is really going to work. Sherlock Homeboy. Zombie apocalypse prank. 140-second stories from Twitter. We're going to keep that one around. Lala Stories documentary. Illegal comedy on corner. Dream Journal. Fashion girl on her way to Milan. Facebook awkward moments video. 180-second documentary on artist. Where the hell did it sourced? Most recent citizens of the U.S. What is America? pass it on based on a feeling, audience told. What the hell? Somebody remember what that was? But what was it? What was the one-on-one?
Where you write one line of a story. It could be an app, and then we shoot it.
Like the Mad Libs storytelling. Okay. 30-second horror film.
Is that my idea?
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. No, that's what came across. So it's commercial mockumentary, basically, right? Commercial mockumentaries.
Yeah, 30-second commercial mockumentary.
Yeah. So applause or not? I mean, come on, this is like impossible. I mean, we should have honestly had built a graph or something, right? I mean, I'm so dumb. Sorry, I was lazy. Now, this is our first one, okay? We haven't done this before. 30-second. So can we just change this to mockumentary so I know what we're referring to? This one, the 30-second horror film mockumentary. No, we can't do that. Okay, we can't believe it. So we can't type it. So it's it. Okay. Commercial, I mean, I would just say commercial mockumentary.
But when you see how they do it, right?
The idea was the idea that I got, correct me if I'm wrong, is you take a series of existing commercials and then you do mockumentary versions of those commercials.
Well, it's more like you expose the cliche of making a commercial for Mont Blanc or for any stylish
So
company.
cliches in commercials exposed. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Bacon, cupcakes, ingredients. Go head-to-head. Head-to-head battle. Okay. What do viral videos say? Expositional, commentary, prequel. So it's taking viral videos and shooting the prequel to that situation that we're seeing. Game affects a video, and a video affects a game. Oh, so it's the notion of having a video game that we're watching, and then cutting to a actual video version of what happens next, and then kind of coming back to the game. Correct?
Well, it's like, it leads up to one episode at the end of the week. The stuff that occurred that week leads up.
The stuff that happened on your video game gets turned into a show at the end of the week. Okay? Was there's a vote on it? So, where am I at? Sitcom, Battlefield, Department, Avatar. So excuse me?
I just heard from people that they didn't have a chance to vote for that one.
Okay, so let's go back really quick and say game affects a video, video affects a game. That was the idea we just had. Okay, got it. Sitcom, Battlefield, Department, Avatar. So it's taking famous video game characters and putting them in a sitcom web series. Yeah. Social networking. What the hell is that? What are the notes on this? Oh, social networking people versus the world. Social networking versus non-social networking. You realize I'm gonna have to dwindle this down from a list of 70. Don't put this on me, guys. Keep going. Let's keep going. Mismatching through social world open matchmaking. Oh, so it's you become the matchmaker, right? Like you are the matchmaker, right? Avengers save the world.
No, that's a separate one. Long distance love stories.
Long distance love stories. I'm going to do a new thing where you only get a vote for one, and it can't be yours.